Well, hello and welcome to the Festival of 1,000 Classics here at Cholmondeley Castle up in Cheshire. The weather has not been superb, but nonetheless scores of cars coming into the event. I don't know if we'll hit 1,000, we'll find out. But I'm going to go and see if we can see cars driving in, for that is always the best part of the show. But yeah, lovely mix of cars here, XR4i there, Cortina Mark II. Look at the grille on this Morris Minor. Love it. I love Morris Minors because you'll always find stock ones against some very interestingly modified ones, and that's always good to see. But let's go and see what's arriving right now. Been caught out straight away because it's an American thing. I don't know what that is, but I like the look of it. It's got a V8. Are we surprised? Lovely. Let me know in the comments what it is. This will be a Ford Mustang. The second generation Mustang, where they it wasn't quite the same. Look how red the interior is. Oh, she looks like she's having a lovely time driving that. I think they did actually try selling those here for a time with not very much success at all. But over here, Triumph TR3A next to an Austin Healey Frog Eye or Bug Eye Sprite, depending where you're from. TR6, gorgeous little Mini. Lovely. I'll tell you what was telling though, the photographer, the official photographer here on the entrance, didn't take a photo of my car. That says a lot, I think. But nonetheless, we've got a Merc. It's one of the big S-Class coupes coming in. Let's flip you around. Smooth. What engine? It's got the 5-litre V8. So that's the CL. Jaguar Enthusiast Club always has a display, and it looks like this one is fairly modern when it comes to Jaguars. I guess a lot of the classics are being hidden away, so we've got the more modern stuff. The oldest car I can see there's an old XJ6 or 8 up at the back there. We're going to have a look at that, and look at the van, the food van in the background. Old Mercedes. I like that very much. My ears did not deceive me. We have a 2CV coming in. Good, good. Perfect car for a wet field. Well, sadly, because of the weather, it looks like my usual parade of cars coming in is not going to work today. So I'm going to have to manually walk around the cars. Let's get our steps in and have a look at this Jaguar. It is an XJ6. So there we go, an XJ6 of the X300 type, and that's the aluminium bodied XJ that came slightly later next to it. And the Hipster's Bar, is that going to lure people in? I don't know. We've got what looks like a Nova kit car there, Volkswagen Beetle based, with a canopy that lifts up to the front. But yeah, lovely old Mercedes van, very nicely converted there. One for the kids. We got Bumblebee, the Cheshire Transformers apparently. I believe you can get them to turn up at your events. So this is the Cheshire Classic Car Club. We've got the whatever it is. Let's go in for a closer look. Monte Carlo, so that's a Chevrolet, isn't it? I think that is enormous. XK, MX5, MGB, you know, Triumph TR so far, so standard. Mark III Cortina looking very nice. Metallic green. Look at this, Suzuki Cappuccino. Love seeing a Cappuccino. A K car that was officially sold in the UK. You could only have red or silver. And then we've got a little Triumph Spitfire, unrestored apparently. Hyundai Coupe, brilliant. That's a more modern classic. Porsche Cayman, Bentley Continental, we seem to have a few of those here. Beautiful Lotus Cortina Mark I. Sitting in the rain. We'll continue down the line where we've got a Reliance Scimitar SE4. We've got this little Viva HA sat there ticking over, using a heater to keep warm. Morris Minor and the related Morris J van, which I think had a B series engine mounted there. It is right at the front, it's offset to leave some room for the driver. I apologise for the entertainment we are being subjected to. It's a fairly late Morris Minor Traveller, about a 67 I think. Mark III Mondeo, Ford Consul, MGA Coupe. That's quite a rarity, a beautiful car. Another Triumph TR4. Oh, this is interesting. That Citroen GS estate was at Chevronics very recently, along with a 2CV that was 3 digits away on number plate. But really, we're all about the Bedford CF Custom. Vans like this were such a huge part of my childhood. They were everywhere. Beautiful little Mini 850. And look at the work that's gone into that. That is, I like that. I saw this in my rear view mirror coming in. But yeah, very nice Citroen GS there. We've got a nice Morris Minor Traveller. Looks like a Ford Zephyr 6 Estate. I think these were by Farnham, possibly. They were definitely not actually built by Ford, but I think you bought them through a Ford dealership. And there's the slightly posher Zodiac Saloon, Renault 15 with all important tea making facilities, and rightly so. It's £3 a cup. Ooh, lovely Princess. It's a slab of 70s nostalgia right there when it comes to colours. Cortina Mark 1 with those lovely rear lights. Escort Mark 1, V8 MGB. The brief period where they were chrome bumpered. Another Scimitar, Porsche 914 E-Type, and then over here we've got Saabs giving us a headlamp wiper moment, and a couple of Minis. And it's starting to rain, so I might have to head back to the car, but we'll go this way. Ford Mustang, a Buick something or other, Le Saab. Look at the size of it. And these are the ones that the FBI used, aren't they? Or are they just in Men in Black? Ford Mustang, Chevrolet Corvette, and the Chevrolet Corvair based, I think, van. Love these. Signature Series digital fuel injection. And then we've got the sporty Fords. Some lovely colours on display. That's many colours. I like that very much. Headlamp wiper moment. Lovely, lovely Mark 6, or Mark 5 and Mark 6. Escorts, Mark 4. Then we're back to 5 again, an XR3i I think, because it hasn't got the bonnet bulges of the RS. Yeah, there's a really nice mix of cars here. There's an RS200 over there, and I think that's an RS 1700T behind it, which was the Mark III Escort, but they converted, it is a 1700T, converted to longitudinal engine rear wheel drive for rallying. So RS200, body's built by Reliant, got a mid-mounted Cosworth engine, but it just came a little too late for Group B. Things had already got way too dangerous. And yeah, it's really starting to rain now, so I think we'll take a break and come back shortly. Well, I think we're just going to have to don the waterproof and go with it. This is the Retro Buttes. We've got a Ford Cougar, we've got a lovely Volkswagen Scirocco. Which reminds me, I saw Wrenching Wench in her Scirocco just yesterday. Little mean Fiesta, XR 4x4 next to a Cosworth. I'd have the XR 4x4, I just want more cylinders, not more boost. Another Mark IV convertible Escort. We've got a Reliant Kitten, single wiper conversion apparently, and a Skoda 130 that appears to have an engine in the front now. Interesting. And then lovely Renault 5 GT Turbo here. And yeah, what a gorgeous day it isn't. Let's find more cars. Ooh, look at this. This is the Toyota Enthusiast Club, I think. Certainly they are Toyota enthusiasts, we can tell that much. A trio of Celica GT4s. And then we've got a Crown Coupe. There was a Crown Estate here one year, the Crown Custom. But I drove the saloon version of one of these in Australia. Should go and see if it's got Toyo Glide. That was the name of the transmission. Get a lovely badge. Crown Deluxe. It has got Toyo Glide. Beautiful. Excellent. Right, let's proceed. Let's go and look at some Saabs. By the way, yes, I am wearing sandals today, and yes, my feet are soaking wet, but I realise that even if I was wearing shoes, I would be soaking wet. So just going with it. And don't forget, Rustival is coming. So please come to Rustival. Right, flip the camera. More sporty Fords. I think we've seen enough sporty Fords. I'm sorry for the sporty Ford fans, but there's a lot of them here. But what there aren't a lot of here is Saabs. I've got to put my hood up, and I'm liking the 900 turbo. Oh, and look at that, that's the 93X, I think. So this is the Saab Owners Club of Great Britain. I'm going to have to pause, it's too wet, my phone is getting soaked.
Spider-Man again.
The weather is not improving, but okay. Yeah, some people are very determined to have fun regardless. This is absolutely horrendous. He's just called pre-60s cars into the ring. He's got one Jaguar XK 140. Bit of a shame. This is turning into a very damp squib, but I kind of want to keep filming because these people have all made an effort to bring their cars out despite a weather forecast of absolutely horrendous. So let's go and keep going, just keep going. I'm trying to cover my phone up so it doesn't get too wet, but this Marina has got a row all to itself. It's a TC coupe. Notice they didn't extend the doors for the coupe, so the proportions were always a bit odd. TC is the twin carburettor B series engine, so it's basically an MGB engine in a Marina. I approve. Over here, lovely Cavalier Mark 1, metallic green, Triumph Stag, another Saab 900, beautiful early 4-door Range Rover with the number plate that flips up, so you can still have the number plate on display even if you're got the tailgate down. Triumph TR6, Escort, apparently Cosworth. Never a Cosworth back in the day, of course. I don't think. Well, I suppose the BDA is a Cosworth engine, isn't it, to be fair, in the RS 1800. Porsche 944, got a TVR Wedge over there, a 350. Mustang, XJS, Chrysler 300C, BX TZD Turbo. Sierra in beige. Lovely. Here's the TVR Wedge. Oh, I'm going to have to stop or things are going to start breaking. Ugh. This is wet.
I had a Saab 93 on like the newer generation on a 6-speed gear now.
It's only a matter of time before something happens to it. And then that's...
Yeah, of course the hydraulic motor and all that. It works, so I'm not feeling.
So I guess that's going to be the end of the show report. Sorry folks, people are understandably starting to leave. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully we'll see you at a drier event like Rustival. Rustival 2 coming very soon. And we'll see you in a future video. Bye!